Good morning and thank you for joining us on the Friday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Danik Boy.
And I'm Ibrahim Shita. Thanks so much for joining us, and thank God it's Friday.
I was waiting for that. All right, like we have rightly pointed out today, the focus will be on the former military head of state, IBB's admission of what transpired in the 1993 election. And there's been divergent reaction with regards to that. We'll be focusing on that. And then we'll also be looking at stories on trending now, which Olamide will be bringing us up to speed. But let's begin with this story where a 15-man committee announced by the Speaker, Abbas Tajuddin, has the mandate of the House to investigate allegations of terrorism funding in Nigeria.
Absolutely. The committee is to meet with leads or heads of security agencies and non-governmental groups to ascertain the veracity of the U.S. congressman's allegation. A National Assembly correspondent, Joke Adisa, has the story.
The recent allegation by U.S. Congressman Scott Perry is still generating concerns in Nigeria. The lawmaker made mind-boggling claims alleging that the U.S. agency funds have been misused to support terrorist organizations. The Nigerian government is not taking the allegations lightly, likewise the Senate.
Be the chairman of the committee.
In a motion of urgent national importance, Gombe member Inuwa Garuba believes if not properly investigated, the allegation could undermine Nigeria's sovereignty.
Failure to unearth the truth behind this weighty claim could embolden criminal terrorist element further exacerbating the insecurity challenges.
Members declared support for the motion and called for a probe into the activities of non-governmental groups operating in the country.
Because if you go to Maiduguri, go to their airport, each time you will see at least 2 to 3 private jets parked there owned by AGOs. And Yobe, what are they doing there?
In order to regulate and manage and observe these NGOs, these development agencies, and the CSOs. For some reasons, this bill is not yet slated. Perhaps we wouldn't have been where we are now.
Nigeria's ruling party has an additional member in the House of Representatives as Jigawa State member Yusuf Galambi, through the Speaker, announced his defection from the NNPP.
This decision follows the directives of my constituents who are dissatisfied with the leadership crisis, litigations and factional disputes within the NPP.
Kogi State lawmaker Leke Abejide may soon attract a federal medical institution to his constituency in Yagba as his bill gets second reading. He says Yagba East lacks a federal medical center, which forces his constituents to travel long distances in search of quality medical care.
I rise to move that a bill for an act to amend the Federal Medical Centers Act 2022 to establish Federal Medical Center in Sonlu, Yagba East, Kogi State, be read the second time.
Addressing parliamentary reporters after plenary, Mr. Garuba dismissed the submission of the U.S. ambassador before the Nigeria Governors Forum that Scott Perry's allegation lacks substance.
The same U.S. government has set up a committee under President Donald Trump. Is he telling us that Donald Trump don't know what is happening?
His motion wants the media and the general public to be vigilant and provide useful information to security agencies in their efforts to fight terrorism in the country. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.